Hello. Alright, so these are my annotations for the kite runner. I don't really know how I'm supposed to do this. Oh, you can't see that. Okay. This is such a bad video. Alright, so starting from first page, then all there. I'm going to read through some of the ones that I have in a second. And you can see they're highlighted there. Highlighted there. All through there. Highlights. And towards the end they get a little bit more spread out because obviously there's not much more to the plot. Like right there's a little bit right there. And I have some vocab words. I've highlighted vocab words in here. There's more passages that are highlighted and annotated. And then all the way to the end. And towards the beginning, I'll give you a couple examples of my annotations. On chapter 1, I annotated, there's a part that says, there's a quote that says, because the past claws its way out. And I annotated, I said, I put in quotes, because the past claws its way out. I like how the author personalizes the past as something vicious. It makes the past seem like something that we can never escape from. A lot of people consider the past as something negative and caustic. By saying that the past claws its way out only furthers that assumption. And so that was like, I liked how the author personified like the past is something that can like attack you and get back at you, and like it's kind of like an evil villain that like never goes away. And then I have, let's find one towards the end or the middle. I said, there's on page 205, not exactly sure, chapter 16, it's, we went inside. There was a young light-skinned Hazara woman sewing a shawl in the corner of the room. She was visibly expecting. This is my wife, Rahim Khan, Hassan said proudly. Her name is Farzana Jan. She was a shy woman, so courteous. And I can only imagine the jealousy in Amir's heart. The person he let down has exactly what he wants, karma. Because Soraya and Amir had trouble having a child, and as a child, Amir was really jealous of Hassan, like because he kind of got the attention that he wanted from his father, and Amir never got that attention, and so Hassan has what he wants. He has a child and a wife that can actually have a child, and it's kind of like payback because Amir left Hassan in the alley when he was being raped, and I just see like that was like kind of the universe telling him like you should have done this. Let me see which one towards the end. Oh, and just an example of a vocab word that I highlighted Inshallah means God willing. And then, let's see. Oh, and then I highlighted for you 1,000 times over, because this is exactly the statement that was said by Hassan earlier in the novel. And Farid, the taxi driver, said it, and it kind of just like brings back all of the guilt probably and all of the thoughts of Hassan back onto Amir. And I have one more. Andrews was standing in a rectangle of sunlight, absently staring out the window, his hands turning the potted tomato plants towards the sun, petting them lovingly. And I wrote, it's as if his only love in life are his stupid tomato plants. There has to be something deeper to his story. And Andrews is the guy at the agency for the adoption. And like when Amir went to the adoption agency, he was kind of upset because they wouldn't allow him to adopt Sorhab. Like it wasn't going to be an easy process, and he kind of just like looked at the guy who was petting the plants, and he was like, how can you only care about these stupid tomato plants? And so that was like, I thought that was like foreshadowing towards if you looked at it deep enough, you could see there was like foreshadowing to something deeper within Andrews, within his life, because we later find out that his daughter actually died, and so that's how I have, those are a couple that I pointed out, and yep, those are my annotations. Thank you.